ladies and gentlemen, we are live from Nashville Fairgrounds. Oh, sorry, Nashville Super Speedway. Looks like we got a great field coming at you tonight. Beautiful temperature, 78 degrees here in Nashville. Technically Lebanon. See who is going to set down some quick time for us tonight. Matt Moreau out on the track in that number 38 machine.
Let's go, come on! We're at 40 seconds, we have a man's race! It's okay, we can still make it.
Matt Moreau looking at ninth quickest so far on the board. We'll see if he's able to improve in his second lap. Dustin Buck, our current points leader, is up on the top of the leader chart with a 30.21, followed right now by Josh Fox with a 30.31. Matt Moreau finishes his time. Looks like right now he is 11th fastest on the speed chart. Tom Queering currently out on the speedway, looking to set down his quick time. First lap, right? Tom, one of our Canadian drivers. Hometown Saskatchewan. Sorry, Saskatoon. Tom lines up on the board. Coming to the stripe. Tom's going to jump up to 14th. Currently a 30.95 for that number 46 Chevrolet. Lap number 2. Oh, spins out coming out of turn number 4. With that 17 machine. I did not check to see if we have Jackson quali tonight or if we have Dean quali running in that number 17 car. Quali sets down a 30.83. He's going to jump up to 14th. Just a couple cars left yet to set quick time. And they're not going to get a chance to. We are out of time, so we're going to go over our starting grid here in just a moment.
Alright guys, welcome to the race number 5. Tonight we are 81.
Current point leader, we got Dustin Buck. Outside of him, we got Mr. Josh Fox. Row number 2, we got Joshua Reese in that number 1 machine. Outside of him, Bad Brad Steffen. In row number 3, we got Travis Lepanis and Lee Kraus. Row number 4, Roy Hyde and James Buck. Number 6, Matthew Chandler and Mr. Devin Smith. Row number 7, Matt Moreau and Dean Quali. Row number 8, Derek Rigel. I'm not pronouncing that. Tom Queering. Row number 9, we got Ray Andrews and Kyle Lingerfeld. And then shotgun on the field tonight, Dan Park and Sean Patrick. Sean is the title sponsor of our series, the East to West Apparel company. Thank him for his sponsorship. So check him out. Also, if you're looking for some swag, check out the links in the show description or contact me. You can get yourself some East to West Coast apparel, hoodies, sweatshirts, hats. I think we got some cups on the site. Alright. 3 sets of tires, 60% fuel. We went lean and seen some cars slip up in qualifying and in practice, but we'll look forward to seeing what these guys can do on the track. And we did get a report. Jackson is our champion of the All the Dirt Mini Street Stock Series. Got to bump up a class. Dustin Buck jumps out to an early lead, and Josh Fox battling side by side for second with Stefan and Kraus right behind him. Reese and Fox are teammates. Now they've fallen in line. Cars taking the grid tonight here at Nashville. Looks like the sun might be going down. We might be finishing this one under the lights, folks. That always makes for an interesting transition when the track starts to show that track as he can. Close to the wall there for that 89 machine. Fox all over the back bumper of Reese. Oh, pardon me. Between our drivers. Daniel Park, who did not set down a practice or qualifying lap, all the way in the back, getting by the 86 after he made contact with that outside wall. For Daniel to make some move, he's looking to the outside now of Ray Andrews in that number 13 Fallout car. He's going to stall out as they catch up to the 38 car of Matt Moreau. And the number 7 machine, sponsored by Michael Steele Graphics and Designs. Michael does some beautiful work. If you're looking for a new paint scheme, don't hesitate. Jump back up front. Lee Krause has made it around Reese and Fox to take over that second place. Dustin Buck continuing to set the pace. Travis Lepenis in that 16 machine, looking strong in the early runnings of this one. Well, these guys are battling up front. Let's take a quick look at our point standings. Dustin Buck is currently in first with 192 points. Ron Hyde is in 165. Josh Fox 1 point behind him, 164. Brad Steffen is in fifth with 160. Devin Smith in sixth with 159. Dan Park in seventh in the number 7 car. That's a neat little coincidence. At 154, Travis Lepenis, we're just talking about him. He is currently in 8th with 151 points. Dylan Dunford in 9th with 142. Jackson Qualley is in 10th with 140, tied with Chad Waller. Chad not here tonight, at least I don't see his name on the ticker. So Jackson will secure that 10th place spot depending on how he finishes, maybe even moving up a little bit. Points are really close from 3rd place through 11th place. Dustin Buck's got a 20-point lead currently over Ron Hyde. Ron currently sitting in 10th spot. He's got some work to make up tonight. He's had some solid finishes. Hasn't quite been able to put it all together to get up on the podium yet, but he's been close several times. I do believe Mr. Bud paints his own cars. Travis Lepenis all the way down on the apron trying to make a move on Reese to take over 3rd. Side by side as they go through turns 1 and 2. Brad Steffen on that high side gets a good run as they exit turn number 2 going down the back straightaway. Looks like that high side might have a little more momentum, a little more speed in it. Jump on board with Mr. James Budd as he's looking at driving underneath that 16 of Mr. Travis Lepenis. I would like to thank everybody for tuning in and joining us here tonight on your Monday night. We are live from Nashville Super Speedway. We're riding on board with Mr. James Budd in that number 8 machine as he's battling side by side, trying to bust into the top 5 for the first time this evening. Running side by side right now with that number 16 car. Josh Fox, who started in 2nd place, has dropped 5 spots. He is currently running in 7th, right behind these two. Alan Wernicke, who is currently 3rd in points, sitting right behind them in 8th. Alan is up 2 spots from where he started, trying to pick his way through the front. Just got around Roy Hyde, who he is battling 4 points for 2nd place. 80 laps the distance here tonight. We are 18 laps in. Last week we saw once took the lead back over. We'll see if he's got that same philosophy coming in tonight. He does have Lee Krause all over his back bumper. Front car trying to make those tires and fuel last as long as possible here tonight. If you are watching on YouTube, Facebook, or Twitch, please give a like, follow, or subscribe to the channel. That's how we get our name out there. And don't forget to just give a shout out in chat and cheer on your favorite driver. Let us know who you're here to root for. We'll check in on them from time to time and let you know how they're doing. Reese looking to the inside of Kraus. Gonna challenge for second place again. Reese in that 22 machine. Nothing doing on the bottom. Brad Steffen looking to make a move down on the high side, see if he can take over third place from Reese. Oh, he got a little sideways coming out of the corner. He got it wound up and caught it before he slammed into the wall. Dustin Buck all the way down next to the grass as they go through the tri-oval, making that track as wide as possible. Oh lordy. You guys might have much, Amanda. Brad Steffen looking to make a move. He's got his sights. Not quite yet. He's going to fall back in line as they head up in turn number 3. Reese is now making a move off Lee Kraut. Here comes Brad Steffen back at the lead. Going to make a move on Dustin Buck. Gets to his quarter panel. Buck dives it down in through the tri-oval all the way down to the grass. There's some distance on the 89 machine as they head into turns 1 and 2. Ooh, Lee Kraut's all out of shape. going down the back straight and headed into turn number 3. He's got position now on Reese. Car stick on the bottom. Good run coming off. He cannot. Now James Budd is challenging on the high side. Up front, our leaders are continuing to battle. Brad Steffen all over each other here. Laps in. He hasn't ventured onto pit road yet. Looking high, not able to get into position on the exit. That 68 machine has been strong all night, leading 34 laps so far this evening. They're building up a little bit of a gap now from first and second back to third. Brad sends it, he's up into the wall. That is going to cost him 3 positions. He's going to fall all the way back to 5th. James Wood, 22nd number 68 machine. Coming to the strike, finishing lap 36. And Bud can get nose to tail and work together a little bit. Looks like they are closing in on Buck. Still holding on and maintaining that 5th place over Alan Wright. James Budd, currently one of our biggest movers. He is up 5 positions. There's a lot of different fuel strategy runs so far this season. I don't expect tonight to be any different. Oh, 90. Oh! And Dunford as he got off the wall. Steffen now moving up to 4th with Alan Warnicki up to 5th, Lee Krause in 6th. Dunford right behind him. Josh Fox in 7th. Defane, one of the first cars on pit road, followed by Holland and Wally. Get a good look at this 89 machine as he's pitting, see if he takes 2 tires or 4 tires. Here's some radio chatter. We got some more drivers pitting. Right side's up on this machine. Left side's going up, 4 tire change for the 89, who is gonna take over the lead. With the wholesale on pit road, I don't expect Mr. Park to stay out there very long. He will give bonus points for leading a lap. We'll see how long he stays out. Will he try to stretch it? Closing in on the 68 machine onto pit road. caution is out on the speedway. Sounds like Lee Krause went off track. Let's take a look, see what happened here. Oh, he coming out of the corner just loops it. Back under control pretty quick, but unfortunately that was enough for the caution flag. First one in 3 races. Pit road. That's going to give the lead back to Dustin Buck, but he is well behind the pace car. All these cars will get the pass around lead by. What a change of events brought out by a veteran driver. Just a little too much gas on the cold tires. Bunch just flew back up now. We have to be careful. Green flag racing, cautions. We do have 35 laps still to go. Quality. Monster Energy, all the dirt on that machine. Ford Motorsports, Kyle Lingerfeld. Still on pit road. Lee Krause jumping down pit road. I guess he's going to change his tires. Spinning with that. I gave those things a pretty good burn. Looks like we're doubling up. We're going to go green flag next time by. These boys that are in the back need to catch up. Alright, for the first 3 quarters. Drivers have to be patient, watch the cars in front of them, and not try to anticipate that start too soon. Green flag is in the air. Mover of the night. Ray Andrews off the track. Cutting through the grass. They're going for a wild ride coming out of turn number 2. Gets it blown up back under control with the wall. Damage to the right front as well. Unfortunately, Alan Warnicki and Brad Steffen battling side by side. Warnicki looking to make a move to get underneath. Kyle going off into turn number 1. He's going to send it. Across him, and car gets a little squirrely on him. Up 6 positions from where he started, currently in a podium spot. Buck, Reese, Warnicki, top 3. James Buck sitting in 5th. He's down 1 spot from where he started. Dylan Bumper, 60 is up 4 spots, starting in position 10. He's had some ups, had some downs, but he's currently running where he started. Ooh, the 22 of Fox, hard into the outside wall. Gets it saved up and recollected. All over the back bumper of that 94 machine. Just outside the top 10. Donnie is battling cancer. He has help with some medical expenses. We also have links to Apparel and any of our swag. We just uploaded a whole bunch of new designs up over there. It's new stuff from the East to West Apparel Company Arca series. Mini stocks. Smile Snacks Street Stock Series. Thursday nights. Proud sponsor of our Arca series running here on Monday nights. And that is thanks to Sean Patrick, number 26 machine. Still with a mirror full of that 72 machine. Hold him off. These guys are getting close to that outside wall. This is the race of the season. Total of 12 races to decide the championship. Having some great wins, great races so far. So out of 4 races, he's finished all 4 races in the top 5 so far this season. So far with wins this season, Alan Warnicki and Josh Fox. We've had 3 different weeks, 3 different wins. Misfits Racing League is the place to be. Back dirt race followed by an asphalt race. After that, caution out. Devin Smith, possibly. Let's start there. Check on that number 95 machine. See if we can.
Oh, Kyle Lingerfeld gets all kind of sideways. Flex the 17 and the 95. Jackson Qualley, Kyle Lingerfeld getting loose coming out of the corner. And unfortunately for Mr.
Devin Smith, nowhere to go with that.
Takers this late in the race, you give up the track position for new tires. As a leader, I'm thinking no. Everybody's coming to pit road. Maybe just take two. It's going to be 4 tires for the 68 machine. Down and away. Race off of pit road.
Who did it go to?
The 89 machine. Brad Steffen's going to take the lead off of pit road. Oh, did the 68 get caught speeding? Oh, it looks like the 68 must have got caught speeding on pit road. He is falling to the end of the longest line. Devastating for the 68. He has dominated the race tonight, leading all the laps except for the pit sequence. Very unfortunate turn of events for the 68 machine. I would hate to be riding with the 68 as he's talking with his crew chief now. That really shook things up. Lights are off on the pace car. We're getting double file. We're going to go back green flag racing. Coming out of turn number 4. Steffen and Kraus, current leaders. Dustin Buck all the way back to 18th. Jackson Qualley looks like he might have had a stumble on pit road as well, as he is now back in 17th. He was all the way up to 9th. Hit the green flag. And Wernicke battling side by side for second. Oh, a little bit of a bobble run out of that. Turn number 2. Hopefully you can get back fired up before the leaders come around. Side by side, right behind me. Ooh, we got the 8 up into the wall a little bit. Lose at least 2 positions. Huge 72 machine. Steffen drops back to second. Lee Kraus holding on to third. He's in fifth. Running in at 14th position. He's up 4 spots. He is running out of laps. Oh, he gets him. Stefan. And now Roy Hott is taking the first. Kraus in fourth, got a mirror full of grease. Bud trying to make a move underneath the grease. Grease has a little momentum. Both of them side by side. Kraus had it at the line, but will he have it as slight advantage on exit. Here comes the 99 battling back on the high side. Ooh, Kraus getting loose. Bud up into the wall. Definitely a handful right now for some of these drivers. Seventh. Double zero gets loose coming out of turn number 4 if we hit into the trial. And that's 72 machine. Daniel Park battling Bud side by side. Daniel Park so far biggest mover of the race. He has moved up 12 positions. Starting 19th. For that 72 machine of Alan Wernicke, Brad Stefan, and Roy Hott. Dustin he's picking off the places, but he is going to run out of time. As he has a 20-point lead over that double zero machine. SimCube Racing, SimForge on that machine. Allen gained 8 positions on his way to his victory tonight. Coming out of turn number 4, Reese and the double zero crash coming out of turn number 4. Lee Kraus is going to move up high, he's going to fall to 5th. Reese keeps it off of the thing. Amazing. Brad Stefan in 2nd. Pardon me. Give these drivers a minute to exit the cars and get lined up. Minnesotan getting it done. Great run by the 72. We'll give these boys just a second and see if they're up in the interview room. Well, according to Brad, he's your mom's favorite driver. And looks like we've got our third place car ready for interviews. Unfortunately, he's parked his car already, so we won't be able to get him on screen, but let's go ahead and get him pulled up into the booth. Alright, finishing third in that number 1 machine, Joshua Reese.
What up, dude?
It looked like you had a pretty exciting finish.
Oh yeah. I put myself in a lot of it, and then going in the 3 and 4, I drove it in there on Roy. I wasn't trying to turn him away to finish third. It was pretty crazy.
You finished third. I think he actually fell all the way to 5th with the 99.
Sure.
Overall, a great race tonight. Just a couple cautions, interesting pit road strategy by a couple guys.
Yeah, I don't know what people pulled strategy. I thought like maybe a few people took 2 tires, or some people didn't take no tires, but yeah, that last caution definitely threw a wrench into 100%.
It did, and it cost Dustin Buck the win. He must have got caught speeding on pit road and had to.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, he did get caught speeding. That really sucks for him because he definitely had the best car.
Yeah, he was solid all night.
He was really quick. Now, I felt like maybe I could have had an opportunity in his game, really.
Oh, for sure. The front 7-8, very close racing all night long.
Oh, yeah. I mean, it just puts the test of the skill of everybody in here. Everybody's really fast. Everybody's really clean a lot of the time.
Oh, yeah, it's been a wonderful season so far. 5 races in. I do believe this is our 5th different winner. No, maybe Alan is a repeat winner, but still doing a great race tonight.
Yeah, it's a lot of stuff that's been in a while, so that'll really switch things up.
Yeah, that's gonna throw a monkey wrench in a lot of people's plans.
Oh yeah, 100%. I think I've ran a total of like 1 road course on this game, so yeah, we'll see how it goes. I've never ran there before. League, everybody racing, everybody being really fast, racing around everybody here. Warnicky win, right?
Yep.
Congrats to him. Yeah, congrats to him. Good win by him. Shout out to Josh, Kyle, Devin, for always good racing around them. And Giordano, I don't know if you know who he is, but he was spotting me there at the very end, so really.
Well, thank you very much, and we look forward. Well, you have a wonderful night.
Yeah, you have a good one, man.
All right, bringing home that 89 machine in 2nd place tonight, Brad Steffen.
Finally, we're back up here. How's it going, Mick?
Dude, doing pretty good. Looked like you made a good move on pit road that last pit stop. Come out with the lead, but man, Wernicke was quick, just wasn't able to hold him off.
Yeah, he was on it. Dustin was really on it too. I really feel bad for him. I heard he got a speeding penalty, but yeah, that last pit stop, I'm like, well, we just got 4 tires not too long ago, but 4 freshies. We'll just get rights this time, and I had to actually run out of my bedroom real quick, grab beer. So I was kind of late there, getting out of the pits, but like I said, Dustin got that penalty. We got lucky, but had a pretty good car. But Alan, yeah, he was clutch field, and I didn't have nothing for him.
No, but you were up front all night. I think as far back, I think I seen you slide was.
I'm in a really good mood now. just a blast. Like I've been having a rough couple weeks in this league and another league myself. But a couple years ago, I actually blew my motor up here in this at this track in the same car. So I was trying to stay off the rev limiter and yeah, didn't blow it up tonight.
Didn't blow it up. Brought it home in second. Got some bonus points for leading some laps. That's a good night.
Yes, yes, sir. It is definitely, definitely.
All right. So next week we're off to Watkins Glen. How do you feel about that one?
I do a lot of road racing. I've won an official high racing championship in some Indy cars, but obviously we're not racing Indy cars. But do a lot of road racing. I feel good. I'm just all the road racers here. I think we're gonna prevail. You know, I'm kind of a little worried about Travis. He's really good, and Tom. Quite a few guys do a lot of road racing. It should be a really good race, but it's going to be a race of not making mistakes. That's what's going to pay off. I think slow is going to be fast. So, but we'll see. We'll see what happens. It's going to be fun.
All right, buddy. Well, congratulations on your second place finish. Who do you want to give a shout out to?
I just want to thank all the sponsors throwing us on East to West Coast. God, I forget it, but Hanksters Motorsports, and we'll see you guys next race.
All right, buddy. You have a good one.
Thank you. You too. Take care.
Wernicke.
How's it going, Mick?
Oh man, doing great. How you doing tonight?
Good. Better. Better than the last couple weeks.
For sure, you had a strong car. Most of the night you were more the 68 machine got caught speeding on Pear Road, but it was a great race overall.
Yep.
The 89, I think he beat you off of Pear Road, didn't he?
Yes.
Yeah. You still did you take 4 tires or only 2?
I took 4.
Okay, yeah, he only took 2, and I think that might.
Yeah, I think he was just saying he took 2. I think Lee took 2.
Yeah, Lee struggled those last 10, 15 laps.
Yeah. He had to push his car early before that caution just to make up some spots.
Well, next week we are off to Watkins Glen. How do you feel about road racing?
There's probably going to be a little bit more practice than normal, just to find out where you can stay out of the way.
I was just talking to Brad a little bit. He's pretty comfortable on road racing. He's won a road racing championship on iRacing, but those are in different cars, obviously. But he feels pretty confident in his abilities at road courses. So it's going to be for an interesting week.
Yeah, it'll be fun.
So coming into tonight, you were sitting 3rd in points. You were, 8 points behind Ron Hyde, and just about 30 behind Dustin Buck. So this is definitely going to help you out there in the points.
Yeah, for sure. Laps over the last few weeks and minimal cautions. That's kind of why we're all here, so we don't race under caution.
Yeah, it's been an awesome season. Can't wait. Next week, I think we only have localized cautions, so that'll be a little bit different. But overall, I think we're going to have a good race.
Yeah, it'll be fun. You'll be busy all over the track.
Oh,
we'll be pretty spread out, I got a feeling.
Oh, yeah. We'll have the guys that are really good at road courses up front, and then the guys that are okay, and then if I was racing, I'd be dead last.
Yeah, the guy driving through the grass just because it's safer.
Yeah, yep, that'd be me.
Yeah.
All right, buddy. Well, thank you for.
He's put a really good group of guys in here, and it's turned out pretty well so far. And then thank you for broadcasting. It's fun to go back and be able to watch, kind of see how the race shook out.
No problem. This season, like I said, has been amazing. You guys have put on great races every week.
Yeah, it's fun. Next week will be interesting.
All right, buddy. You have a wonderful night, and we'll look forward to seeing you back next week.
You too. Thanks, Mike.
Thank you. Have a wonderful night. All right, that's going to do it for us here at All the Dirt. Alan Wernicke bringing home that 72 machine in first place. We look forward to seeing what these guys can do, and they got a turn right next week.